We're now going to look at Find Bank Account. This can be found in the Banking module, under Bank Account and option 542 Bank Account. You can see in here all of the bank accounts that we've created. If you want to rename the bank account, we can see here Bank 1 has got Bank Account 1 in the description. If we double click into there, we can change the description to the NatWest current account. We can see the bank account code that is linked, and we can also update the bank account number. We do also have the ability over here to enter an overdraft amount. We can see the current sale, and we can see this is greyed out because we've actually posted transactions. If we just make that window slightly bigger. When you come into the bank account, the screen here will obviously show you all, but you can just look at either deposits or payments. And as default, it will just filter the transactions to this month. This is because if you have lots and lots of transactions in the bank account, you don't necessarily have just open transactions. Those are really classed as sort of a bank rec, the transactions that haven't been reconciled. But from a bank account point of view, this could get quite large if you process lots of transactions. So as default, it just goes to this month. You can, however, change that to all dates if you require. We just maximize the window, and then we can see we've got December transactions in here as well. So what we can see the date, we can see the document code, we've then got the transaction type, we've got reference 1, reference 2, and the reconciled date. If this is blank, as these all are at the moment, it means it hasn't been included in a bank reconciliation. If there is a date on here, then there will be a bank reconciliation with that same date. We can then see the deposit amount and the payment amount. What we can also do from here, if we see the receipt number and we're wondering who that is for, we can double click and it'll take us in and it'll show us who it is for and what it was allocated to. From there, we can obviously click into the customer detail and drill into the customer account. Once we've done with that screen, as we've updated the account number and changed the description, I'm going to click Save and Close. If we now refresh the list, if I double click into Bank Account 2, I'm going to change this. And again, Save and Close. If we refresh that, we can see it's sorted. This screen, it will sort it in the description. So some people do, when they create the account, in the description, so it always sorts in the correct order. They may put 1 in there. We go back in here, 2 in there. Again, if we refresh, you can see it will sort it in that order. No right or wrong way of doing this, it's just whichever way you prefer.